Hello, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. If you don't recognize the building and entry music they always play, or entry info they always play, I am at Hersheypark, and today will be the final time that I ever ride Wildcat in its current form. It was announced a few days ago that it was closing on July 31st. Today is July 13th. I won't be able to make it to Hersheypark any other time this month, so this will be my final time here and try to get as many rides as I can, because I know I used to hate Wildcat a lot when I was younger, but I've kind of warmed up to it, and I'm disappointed that I kind of wanted Lightning Racer to also get RMC'd, but at the same time, I would love to see Wildcat RMC'd. By the way, I don't think it'll be RMC'd. I know it will. By the time this comes out, it'll probably be announced. I mean, hopefully, and also based on how long it takes for me to edit these. I'll head on in. I'm actually going to try to do Candemonium first, because it's been a while since I've done that, and seeing how the only time I can really ride is now. So I'll get that out of the way and then head back to Wildcat. Fun as usual, but not as good as the other Hybrid Coaster over here, and soon it won't even be like the third airtime machine at this park. So I realized, I said earlier I would head to Wildcat after this, but I realized, oh wait, Wildcat isn't open yet, so I guess Sky Rush Marathons it is. I did 3 rides on Sky Rush. One of them actually in the front because there was no line for it. That was pretty fun, but back towards that. Anyway, I'm doing the other wooden coaster today, a bunch. Might as well do Comet. It's also been a while since I've done Comet. Over here at Comet, can we just all appreciate this area right here, how they were able to just sneak Sky Rush right in between and over Comet. Like, props to Intamin engineers in 2012, so. I wonder, like, I guess Hersheypark's criteria when building Sky Rush was just, we want a 200-foot coaster and we don't want to get rid of Comet. Do something. And Intamin created this masterpiece. Anyway, the rest of the park is now open, so I'm going to head back and get my final rides on Wildcat. See if they have
Alright, we just did Laugh Track. That was pretty fun, and I say we because I'm now joined by Harrison, aka Dive Loops.
How you doing?
You might also recognize him as an El Toro ride-up, and he's actually his first time here yesterday and today, and I decided to join him while he gets his last few credits he needs. And I think I'm just delaying. The whole reason I came here was to get final rides on Wildcat. I'm just delaying that more and more. I'll get to it eventually.
Stalling? I'm not stalling anything.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are. You're doing it right now.
I'm stalling.
Yes!
Stalling?
Stalling!
Stalling.
Stalling! Oh boy.
Okay, did both sides of Lightning Racer because he had to get both sides of the coaster. What'd you think of it, by the way? Just
It's not that bad. I personally prefer Lightning because I feel a lot more of the airtime.
yeah.
But honestly, pretty solid. Like,
Yeah.
I would love to have this at Great Adventure in my home park. Like,
Yeah.
yeah, it's pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah,
like-
a racing coaster that involves thunder at Great Adventure. Where have I heard that before?
I don't know. Sounds like a very big disappointment.
Oh, by the way, so the first time we did Thunder, we won. It was like a pretty decent race. Then we did Lightning, and the other Thunder had a full train. We had maybe like not even a quarter train, and they smoked us. Also, I realized that poster must have been put up like yesterday. So I even saw the other one over by Great Bear as like they switched out for like the official poster. So looking forward to their new Halloween event. Yeah, quick ride on Wild Mouse to keep get the credit. That was fun, as usual. Really a low line. Now it's time for my final ever rides on Wildcat. I think I'm gonna get like maybe at least 2 or 3 or maybe even 5 on this, depending on how long the line is.
Inside your vehicle and go to top from the station. Push down and pull up on your left bar. Unbutton your seatbelt and exit to your left, all the way down the lane. Thank you for riding the Wildcat and enjoy your day.
Pull it down and then pull off. Pull it down and then pull off.
Once you exceed it, please buckle your seatbelt and then pull down on the safety left bar. An attendant will check your bar. During your ride, please hold on to the grab bars, keep your head back and straight. Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the car at all times.
Take off your glasses, your sunglasses, and your hat.
Please approach your ride and secure all the surfaces. For those in next in line, please stand behind the yellow line as the gates will be closed.
And stop. All set. All clear, dispatch.
I've also done Wildcat front row. I'm also now noticing way down here, blue markings even on the thing on the track outside the station. So this whole area might be completely redone. Like I'm surprised at how high up off the ground we are. So I don't know. They could do anything with the portion leading up to Lift-Hill. Do I hear JoJo roll? I mean, that'd be cool to see. Already 2 rides in, I'll just do one more, but on my last ride I noticed there's a construction machine kind of over in that corner that was digging up some dirt. I mean, I'm not going to draw any conclusions, but because there's also going to be the Horror Dark Knights maze right there, but it could be. I mean, it's actually, wait, there you go, there you see it. One of those things. He's digging up some dirt kind of over, if I can find like a good image on Google Maps, I'll put it kind of like at the corner of that fence over there. So I don't know if that's the start of anything or just something else, but As soon as we see a crane with RMC on the side of it, and we'll know it's the beginning.
Once the gates are open, please eliminate seats for a few riders and secure all the equipment.
Hersheypark, I don't know what you have to do to keep that, but keep that, please.
Welcome back. Please remain seated and keep your arms and legs inside the ride vehicle until it stops. Push down and pull up. Push down and pull up on your lap bar.
Did 3 rides on Wildcat, and those were, once I ride it later today or a miracle happens and I get back here by July 31st as the final ride on Wildcat. I'm gonna miss it, but I also really can't wait for RMC Wildcat. And maybe by the time this video comes out, we'll actually know the name and a bit more about it, but until then, thank you Wildcat for all those jerky rides. I did a mobile order at Nathan's hot dog today, and while waiting for that, I came over here, so I was trying to find one earlier, last time I was here. And to have, like, if you don't know, at Boardwalk, have all these, like, kind of postcards of beaches from around here, like Ocean, Maryland, Ocean, New Jersey, Atlantic City, Wildwood. Way over here, behind the kids area, near what used to be roller coasters, is one for Rehoboth Beach, Delaware. When can they get like an actual coaster? Please, Funland. Also coming through here is the old spot of their surf simulator machine thing. I remember I waited like 20 minutes for that thing and then wiped out my first try, so I have a memory of it, not really that much of a good memory. So if you can't tell, it's been a while. That's because I actually went into the boardwalk and quiet, and I didn't want to film in there, and I also had my phone on lock the whole time, but I did the wave pool, which was fun. I did the mat racer, which I got the HP Go whatever thing to log my time and see my picture, but I don't think like the scanner's working. I didn't check, so maybe I'll check later, but I was able to get like 2nd place. And then I went around the little play structure for a while. And anyway, I think I'm about to head back to the rest of the dry park, probably do Storm Runner, and then try to meet up with Dive Loops again.
Now get ready, here we go.
Hersheypark monorail. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the view. For your safety, we ask that you remain seated, keep your head and hands inside. To your right, you'll see see some of our thrilling coasters in the Hollow, including our oldest winning coaster, Comet. The Hollow is also home to our first moving steel coaster, Super Duper Looper, and Sky Rush, a guest favorite. If you listen closely, you may hear the roar of Great Bear. The sound of this inverted coaster is created by the unique track structure indicative of this type of roller coaster. We're now first Choose Your Thrill Triple Tower in the United States. However, the focal point of this area is the 330-foot Kissing Tower. The cabin windows are shaped like our world-renowned Hershey's Kisses, first manufactured here in 1907. The place known for fun and chocolate is now even sweeter. Visit Hershey's Chocolate Town to experience our biggest coaster ever, Candymonium, and discover our dining experiences featuring unique Hershey's chocolate souvenirs.
It's the tree that hurt my hand.
It's not only the chocolate and roller coasters that make Park supports Milton Hershey School in its mission of helping students lead happy, healthy, and fulfilling lives, just as our founder Milton S. Hershey intended. Learn more at mhskids.org. We are now passing the site of the original Hershey's Chocolate Factory, started by our founder, Milton Hershey, in 1908, leading North American manufacturer of quality chocolate and non-chocolate confections. Below us, you'll see Zoo America, a year-round 11-acre walk-through zoo.
New poster. So sorry it's been a while. So I met up with my ride out friend, you might have seen in the last Hersheypark video, and we went and did Cold Cracker, just did Hershey Tower. He's doing races right now, but I already did that earlier, so I think we're heading back to Storm Runner. So if I'm not vlogging a whole lot for the rest of the video, I'm sorry, I'm just meeting with some personal friends. But I will try to do pretty much like last hour of the night on Sky Rush, because that's what I always do. Alright, it's been a bit. We're now here. I was about to get my last ride tonight on Sky Rush, and I also ran into New England Coaster Fan again, which at the time of recording, the video that he had previously appeared in at Cedar Point is still not out.
Finished.
Well, it's finished, but I'm trying to get it from point A on my editing software to point C on YouTube, and point B is my camera roll, which is like, no. So, anyway, speaking of things that aren't working right now, we'll talk about that. By the way, while we're being here, I never actually introduced my Hershey ride friend. This is Julian. You can find him at Skyrush or was Monorail.
Monorail. Pretty much anything except the kiddie. Actually, most of the kiddie rides, but yeah, mostly anywhere.
We're slowly getting things started. I mean, a really loud noise.
We're gonna see it in Orlando Airport TSA.
Okay, that was quiet. The train, that train made a really loud noise going up. So, sorry I kind of didn't film the whole, like, past hour. Updates, I did get one ride on Skyrush. Then towards the end of the ride, I started to notice a few raindrops hitting me, and we got a bit of a rain delay, and we sat there. Dive Loops came back. We talked with him and a bunch of other Skyrush ride-ops, because, you know, hey, they're both Intamin ride-ops, because he works at El Toro, and we talked with Skyrush ops. Unfortunately, the park closed, so we had to leave, but it was still really fun. I also ran into 2 other people that were with Dive Loop, but they're both from Germany, so they're having a blast over this. They're telling me about this trip they're doing, so good for them. And hey, Germany's got some great coasters. Wish I could do. But to wrap things up, this was a surprisingly really good day. Like, I was just expecting, yeah, I'll go ride Wildcat a few times, maybe hit the water park, but I got to run into some really great people, some friends from home that work here, some friends from other parks that work there. I got to do a lot of rides, which my last video I was here, it was really crowded that day, and I didn't really get to do a whole lot that I wanted to do, but today it wasn't as busy, so I got to ride a bunch more rides. So if you ever think about coming to Hershey, go on like a Wednesday, because not a lot of people here. Like, from what I heard, Skyrush was pretty much dead, like, majority of the day. But to end things off, do the usual things I always say: like, comment, subscribe. Don't forget to follow Blue Diamond Coasters on Instagram and TikTok. And as always, this is Blue Diamond Coasters. Later.
The sweetest place for you to be. Things to do and so much to see. Hersheypark happy. Hersheypark glad. So many things to see and do. Good time to be here.
It is with great sadness that we mourn the sudden departure of our beloved prince. Taken from us so tragically on the very eve of his 18th birthday.
Oh, God.
His legacy will live on in our hearts.
You never had a chance.
For all eternity. Well, he ain't getting any deader. Back to work.